Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Friday, and it's time for another NBA Fanduel fantasy lineup. I'm only going to put one video up for Fanduel today because the NFL playoffs are coming tomorrow, and I want to put an NFL video up. And I will also premiere the first time. I will premiere a DraftKings video, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll do NBA or NFL, but stay tuned for that later on. All right, let's get with the lineups. First off, I'm gonna go with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is coming in at 7,700. It is Cleveland at Houston. In his last game against San Antonio, he had 23 FanDuel points. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Next, we have Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight is coming in at 6,800. It'll be Phoenix at Boston tonight. Brandon Knight didn't play against Indiana. He had an illness, so he's expected to play tonight, but make sure you double check because he can always be scheduled out. But he is expected to play tonight. In the last game, he had 26 points and 36 FanDuel points. Next, we have Gerald Green, a shooting guard, coming in at 6,800. Miami at Denver. In his last game against the Clippers, he had 19 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He had 23 FanDuel points in that one. Next, we have Kent Bazemore, Atlanta and Milwaukee. Bazemore coming in at 5,700. In his last game against Charlotte, he played 25 minutes, 9 points, 4 rebounds, only had 19 FanDuel points. Hopefully, he'll get more points tonight against Charlotte. Speaking of Charlotte, we have Nicholas Batum. He's coming in at 7,100. In his last game, he only had 6 points against the Hawks, 2 rebounds, 10 assists. He only had 19 FanDuel points. He's missed 4 games before playing against Denver. He had 19 FanDuel points, so hopefully he'll get it going tonight. Next, we have Jay Crowder. He's coming in at 6,400. It'll be Phoenix and Boston tonight. He had his last game. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. He had 28 FanDuel points in his last game. Next, we have Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young coming in at 6,900. Portland and Brooklyn. The last game against the Knicks, he had 19 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 41 FanDuel points. Next, we have Kevin Love for Cleveland, coming in at $7,400. It'll be Cleveland at Houston. They played yesterday at San Antonio, lost in a close game. Love had 10 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist. He only had 23 FanDuel points. He did play against San Antonio, which was a tough team defensively. So we'll see what happens tonight. And then the last one is Greg Monroe. Monroe coming in at 7,800. It'll be Atlanta at Milwaukee. In his last game, he posted 21 points, 12 rebounds, and an assist. He had 37 FanDuel points in his last game. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and email me and check my Facebook page. And also, if you want to support the channel, click on the home page and click the support button. Any donations would be necessary to go towards the channel right here. I will have a DraftKings video later as expected, the first time DraftKings video. But I will do an NFL FanDuel lineup later as well. But the DraftKings video, it might be NBA, might be NFL. Stay tuned for that. I will talk to you.